Hello traders, hope you are all doing great and I hope you really had a nice and good weekend, right? So September, we just finished September series. It was super volatile. We found it very hard to trade and we are at the start of October. And you might know that global markets are really in red. In spite of so much of, that Federal Reserve is keep on increasing the interest rate. It is very hawkish and even in the last meeting they have increased the interest rate by 75 basis point and Indian RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das also increased the interest rate by 50 basis point. Now, if you see the whole world, whether it is Europe or whether it is US, whether it is Asia Pacific, everything has gone to pre-COVID levels. But it is only Indian market we have not gone to pre-COVID levels. Just to give you an example, if you see Nifty, pre-COVID levels was around 12,500 levels. I'm talking about Nifty, but still we are somewhere around 16,000 or 17,000 levels. So this is how resilient the Indian markets are. We really don't know what is the story behind, who is pumping or who is making the market stay. But I still believe whatever happened last Friday. So you might know that Bank Nifty alone rallied more than 1,200 points and Nifty rallied more than 400 points. For reason I really don't know. Some say there is because the banks will increase their liquidity, so on and so forth. So I'm not going into technical, but I still believe we have a long way to go, and this is very dangerous. When other markets are dragging, when the whole markets are in the red, if we are trying to go up or on the opposite direction, it is going to be very hard. That's why I told in my Friday's live video session, Newton's third law, every action has an opposite and equivalent reaction, right? So if you want the market to go on the higher side, it has to move slowly and very steadily. Now what is happening is, one day it is moving 1,200 points or 400 points or 500 points, which is not good for the market. Whenever, if the market wants to grow or if the market has to move on the higher side, it has to be a sustainable move. What is happening now is not a sustainable move, right? So we might see volatility. October series also we might see volatility. And in fact, we have rallied 400 points in Nifty and 1,200 points in Bank Nifty. Dow Jones was down by around more than 400 points. S&P, Nasdaq, everything was down by more than 1.5% or maybe around 2%. Now what is going to happen, we really don't know. People who had shorted PE options on Friday, if the market is gapping down on Monday, tomorrow, which is obviously going to happen, we really don't know what is going to happen to these people, if they hold or if there is any short covering, then long unwinding or whatever, market will come on the downside. We really don't know what is going to happen. We'll have to wait and see. But one thing I can say you is that be cautious about this market. This market is moving very violently, and if it has to move on the higher side, it has to move on a sustainable way. It is not doing that. So there are things which we really don't know which is happening in the market. Otherwise, let us see how things pan out. But if you see in a general perspective, October series tend to be a good month. Festival season is around. We have Deepavali, and Wednesday is also a trading holiday due to Dasara. So we have just in fact, October series we are having 2 or 3 holidays, which is all coming on the weekdays. And coming Wednesday, I think 5th of October is a holiday due to Dasara. We have only 4 more trading session in this week. So hopefully you will see some good theta decay. And there are a few events, very important events, which are lined up in the future. So if you see this one, this is a US data, economic data. Manufacturing PMI September will be out on 7:30 p.m. tomorrow evening, 7:30 p.m. And jobs data, jobs opening August will be out on Tuesday around 7:30 p.m. and Wednesday when our markets are closed, employment change September will be out at around 5:45 p.m. and non-manufacturing PMI September data will be out at 7:30 p.m. This will all happen on Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have 3 days of data from the US, and of course Friday, which is 7th of October, we have unemployment rate for September. And we next Wednesday, we'll talk about next Wednesday maybe in some other video. But next this coming week, we have around 3 to 4 very important data lined up in the US which will be out, right? So that is what I expect. Let us see how things pan out. And if you see the chart wise, I still believe this 39,000 will kind of act as a super resistance in Bank Nifty, right? So that is what I believe. I'm also planning to short the market. I have planned to carry some shorts in the market. So maybe 39,000, maybe 40,000 level will be high for Bank Nifty, after which it has to retrace. That is what I think. And even Bank Nifty, I think maybe maximum it will go around 17,500 levels or 17,700 levels. Then it will have to retrace, right? So this is what I expect when it comes to Nifty and Bank Nifty. And as I told in open interest, even people have returned 38,500 put option. In fact, 38,000 is having the highest open interest among put option, and 40,000 is having the highest open interest among call option. And when it comes to Nifty, we have seen 17,000, right? Yeah, 17,100 also people have returned put option. But when it comes to put option, 17,000 is having the highest open interest in put option, and 17,500 is having the highest call option, open in contracts in call option, right? So this is what I expect. I still believe the markets will come down. This is when the whole world is dragging, you can't expect only our market to perform. And some people say we are super bullish, India success story, that all kind of crap they are throwing here. But I will tell you, when the whole market is dragging, when the US is expecting a recession, how come you are going to expect new highs? That is not going to happen. So people are talking about US recession. Maybe it is around the corner. The way the Federal Reserve is increasing the interest rate, the probability of recession happening is very high. So that's what I told maybe in last week video also, recession is inevitable. I put a special thumbnail that recession is inevitable, right? So plan accordingly. If you don't want, you can stay away from the market also. Of course, it is very hard to trade in this market. In spite of all this happening, India VIX is also almost 20, right? So India VIX being between 20 to 15 this scenario is been continuing for more than 2 years, right? Almost 2 years, right? From 2020, we are almost at the end of 2022. For last 2 years, India VIX is around 20 levels. And if option sellers have to make money, India VIX has to come below 15, then only you will make good money as an option seller, right? I hope I have summarized everything. Let's see how things pan out. We also have some straddles and strangles. Let's see and hope for the best. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.